Hi. I want divorce. I've finally decided to end our 3-year secret marriage.
Your wife didn't come along?
However, she doesn't know LTM doing this.
Mr. Lloyd, want a divorce. Both spouses must sign the divorce agreement. Then there's a 1-month cooling off period, and it's done.
She'll sign it.
Okay, then, I'll draft the agreement for you. Here, take a look.
Thank you.
Felix? What are you doing here?
I never thought I'd find myself at Nina's workplace.
It doesn't matter.
She won't notice. Because she doesn't care about me. I was just getting some legal advice. By the way, the transfer agreement for that house is ready. I just need your signature.
Okay, let me go over it. Nina's COG Nina's Secret Ons Nina's Secret Crush. Signed. You should go home. I have work.
It's my birthday today. Will you be home for dinner?
I'll go home after work.
You're here. You've never smiled at me like that before. If you cared, maybe we'd still have a chance. You've only ever cared about your first love.
Nina. Who is that?
He's a new client asking about a divorce case. Have you eaten? Buy you a meal. Okay.
I did come to ask about divorce. All these years, I've gotten used to hiding our marriage. No one in the world, including her first love, knows we're mariés, knows we're married, except our parents.
It was her choice to keep it a secret.
Nina, your dream will come true. In 1 more month. NIL Feely. Be free to move on. Countdown minus 30 days. I thought that if Elle gave I enough time and effort, you'd finally notice me. After 3 years, have coffee. Your attitude toward men never changed. Aloof ways. Later discovered, you only married me because your first love married someone else. I was just a stand-in to help you get over him.
How many times are you going to wipe that?
Nina, are you going on a work trip?
Yes, a few days.
I'll send you.
No need, I'll go myself.
I found out it wasn't a work trip at all. That day was when your first love returned from overseas. After his divorce, you went to pick him up. Be safe. Nina, are you on a work trip? Why are you drunk?
I'm happy. Really happy.
Nina.
Liam. Liam.
Nina, thank you for staying with me on the first day of my divorce.
Liam's divorced now. He's finally free.
This is the precious album you never let me see.
Liam.
Liam. I see. We've been married 3 years. And you still can't let him go. It turns out I was the one who didn't belong. Felix.
Made a decision.
About joining Oasis Group? 3 years ago thr. Darling, I found a job. Pay isn't great, but near home. From now on, I'll cook for you every day. I used to believe we had plenty of time together. And that if I tried harder, I could strengthen the bond between us. But I finally understand now. Love is about a spark, not just gratitude. You never loved me, no matter how hard I tried. I'll start the new job 1 month from now. That's exactly when the divorce cooling off period ends. See you in a month then. Nina. For 3 years, I've centered my life around you. Now, I'm chasing my own dreams. He's finally free. Now, I'm setting you free too.
Where's our wedding photo?
The nail was loose. Worried it might fall. So I took it down.
Okay. How you?
Why are you home so late?
Client was hungry, so I took him out for dinner.
Client?
Have you eaten? I brought you something. They're your favorites.
You're still unaware I have a gastritis after all these years. I can't handle spicy food.
Spicy hot pot is only fun with company. What's wrong? Don't you like it?
No. I love it. Back then, I ate whatever you wanted. Just to make you happy even though it made me sick. But now, I just want to leave all the pain from this marriage behind. And that includes you.
Still awake?
Go to sleep.
Felix. You were always the one initiating. I barely ever did. What's wrong? Felix. Why are you acting so strange today? Are you in a bad mood?
I feel sick. I need to rest.
Felix. Is that the property contract? Give it to me. Let me check the terms.
Are you sure?
Yes. Is there a problem?
No. Hello?
Nina, ex-wife is acting up again.
What should I do?
Don't worry. Wait for me. I'm coming.
Is that the divorce client again? What happened?
Yes. Ex-wife drunk tried to hurt herself. I'm going to have a look.
Be careful.
I will.
Darkness is over. It's time for a fresh start. It seems he's finally ending that failed marriage. Indeed, with you, the best lawyer by his side. Divorce goes faster. I might as well leave before you bring up divorce. That way, I can keep some dignity.
Felix. Why are you throwing all his stuff? Felix. Why are you throwing stuff?
Never use these things. There's no point in keeping them.
Okay, just don't take too long. Fine. After divorce, you'll need time to relax. Place in mind.
Nina, with your intelligence, you probably noticed the signs that I'm about to leave. Our story didn't have tone like this, but you chose to do nothing. Nina, my laptop crashed. Can I use yours? Nina, firm's dinner next Tuesday night. Are you bringing your boyfriend? She never told anyone about our marriage all these years. This time, will she finally do so? Are you bringing me along? It's been 3 years. Will she make it public? I have plans that night. Even if you wanted to bring me, I won't be free anyway.
If that's the case, we'll bring you along next time.
Next time. Nina. There won't be a next time.
Weekend celebration. Cheers. Nina. It's been 3 years and we've never met your boyfriend. That's not cool. He's right. When are you going to introduce him to us? You can't hide him forever. Ask him to join us.
Exactly. Ask him to come.
Come join us at Gem Lounge. Have a seat. I'll step out for a bit.
Nina,
Perfect timing.
nature's calling. Give this to client. He's downstairs. Call him. Okay, thanks. I really need to go now.
Buddy, come here.
Felix? Divorce property settlement? Felix, what's the meaning of this? Felix, what's this meaning?
George wants a divorce. Connected him with Mr. York.
George? He just got married. Why would he want a divorce already?
Nina. 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 Didn't you say you were meeting a client? What's taking you so long?
Felix, my friend drank too much, so I'm just helping him out. That's strange. Why is he calm today? Back then, he would have been insanely jealous.
Haven't we met before? Ah, I remember now. We saw each other at the law firm. Nina said you were also getting divorced, right?
Felix, I was rambling. Don't overthink it.
I'm not. Thanks, Miss Smith. I need to handle my friend's divorce case. Bye now.
Felix!
Nina. Let's head back. Since the divorce, I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Let's go.
Maybe I've been hurt too many times. My heart doesn't ache like I used to. I just feel exhausted. Back then, I always felt like there wasn't enough time with her.
Didn't you say you were meeting a client? What's taking you so long?
But now, 30-day cooling off period feels unbearably long.
Help! Someone, help! 911. 911.
It's not serious, but we need a family member signature for the minor procedure.
The lotus flowers when you're young. Sorry, the number you're calling, Kaling. Sorry, the number you're trying to reach is unavailable. Please try again later. Of course.
When the one you love is right beside you, why would you even answer me calls?
Young you, I'm waiting for you at the center of the water.
Sir, your wife really can't come?
We're getting a divorce. It will be finalized in 20 days.
That means you're still legally married. She can just come and sign it.
Nina won't come. Nina's favorite okra, salad, and chicken broth. Dinner's ready. For 3 years, I waited late into the night just to have a meal with her. All Elle got in return was
Working late. Not coming home.
For 3 years, I studied law non-stop so I could talk to her. But all I got was
Never understand. What's the point?
for 3 years, I prepared gifts for every anniversary just to make her happy. All I got was
Oh,
All this time, I was the only one trying. Every little thing proved she never loved me. Nina won't come because she doesn't care about me. Her husband got into an accident, but she didn't show up. So what's the point of her showing up now?
Why don't you ask a friend then?
5 days later, 5 days late.
knife. Felix. Felix, why didn't you tell me you were in a car accident? The number you're calling is unavailable. Please try again later.
You were too busy. It wasn't serious, Sol didn't want to bother you.
Felix,
I ran into Liam by chance that day. Nothing more.
Is his divorce final?
Yes. It's done.
Congrats. I hope mine will go just as smoothly.
Felix. What do you mean by that?
You'll always choose him. The cooling off period will end soon. 20 more days. And you'll finally be free.
Divorce? Divorce? What divorce? Tell me, who's getting a divorce?
George. George wants a divorce.
Yes. I want a divorce, and I've already started the process.
George. If you want a divorce, why didn't you come to me?
0.
You were busy with that new client's divorce case. I didn't want to bother you.
If you ever have a problem, you can come to me.
Okay, thanks, Nina.
With your instincts and professionalism, there's no way you didn't notice something was wrong. But because your first love is involved, you lost all reason and judgment. Love really does make people blind.
10, 9, 8. Felix, Felix. I have something to deal with at the firm. I'll pick you up after.
Nina. I know you're lying. You won't come for me. However, it doesn't matter anymore. You really forgot you were supposed to pick me up.
Felix, I'm on a work trip. What's wrong?
Nina, come here. After all this time, your first love always comes first. And LM just the stand-in you settled for. I've come to my senses. I'm done waiting around like a fool. Nothing. I just wanted to ask when you left. And how long you be gone.
Got here 2 days ago. Back tomorrow.
Nina, hurry up.
If that's all, hang up now. I have a meeting.
Take care of yourself. "10 days. 10 more days. And I'll finally be free."
Countdown. Felix, what are you doing?
The unit at Jamware is ready. It's closer to your office. Move in early for convenience.
Is the paperwork done? That was fast. I remember it has a lot of balconies. Love plants, right? We'll leave the east balcony open for your garden, okay?
No need. That's not my hobby anymore.
What? Why only moving my stuff? What about yours? Felix, what about your stuff?
I'll move.
Already? New place? That was fast. Sir, please keep our stuff separate. Make sure everything I labeled carefully. Don't mix anything up with new place.
Okay.
That won't happen. That's because the new place only has your things.
Move these first.
Then come back for the rest. Thank you.
No problem.
Felix, what's going on with you? You seem troubled.
AML overthinking it? Is she worried about me? Nina.
Liam? Rory?
You.
Rory. Liam. What brings you here?
Liam wants to see your place. I've never been there. So we thought we'd surprise you. Nina, you haven't introduced us. This is...
He's.
If I'm not mistaken. We've met before, right? Once at the law firm and again outside Gem Lounge. Am I right? Nina. Who is he?
I'm Felix Lloyd. Hello. I was Ms. Smith's university classmate, filing divorce, so I came to ask her for help. I didn't expect she'd be in the middle of moving.
Right. Nina mentioned you were getting a divorce too. Felix, we're in the same boat. I just got divorced as well.
Rory is my best friend. This is her younger brother, Liam.
Help Nina move first, talk later.
Okay.
Come on. Felix, here. Felix. Why are you getting a divorce?
Because my wife loves someone else. Because my wife loves someone else.
What? I didn't expect our situations to be so similar. My ex-wife also fell for someone else. It's okay, Felix. Now that it's over, things will only get better. Nina will definitely help you through this. Indeed. Hardest part was signing papers.
And she already helped me with that. I heard she handled your case personally too. She must have done her best, right?
That's right. Nina really helped me a lot. She gathered all the evidence, filed the lawsuit for me, and stayed by my side the whole time, making sure I was safe. Honestly, if it weren't for Nina stepping in, I might not even be alive right now.
Do you like Nina?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. At first, I only saw her as a sister. She used to take me out when I was little, always thinking about what I liked and buying me gifts. even when I was bullied in school. Nina stepped in to defend me and even got hurt fighting for me. Nina
The Nina he's talking about.
is not the same as the one I know.
What's the point? It turns out, she's not naturally cold. She just doesn't care about me. She's not passive. I just never gave her the chance to take the initiative. Too bad I fell too deep and realized too late. That ID wasted all those years on her.
I feel much better after talking about it. Felix. Thank you. It feels like Eve gained another true friend in this city. Felix. What do you think of Nina?
I've known her for 10 years. I thought I understood her. But now I am starting to think I was wrong. Or maybe I never really understood her. But one thing is clear. She's never cared about anyone like this before.
Felix. Are you hungry? Let's go grab something tote.
You are going out for food?
I'll pass. I'm busy tonight. Please, go ahead. Excuse me.
Don't know why. But Felix seems really off today. Felix. Wait for me at restaurant. I'll come over after I send him home.
Okay.
No need to be nervous. Didn't we agree before the wedding? We keep it secret from others except parents. Until we were ready to go public. I understand. You're not ready.
Felix. Thanks for understanding. Actually, I'm starting to come to terms with it. Give me more time. I'll make it public.
But I don't want to wait any longer. We don't get that much time in life to waste. I'm exhausted.
Felix. Why do I feel like you've been upset lately? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is it because I've been neglecting you due to work?
No. Focus on your work.
Our third anniversary is coming up. Should we take a trip to clear your mind?
Did I hear that right? She's never brought up anniversaries before.
You've always wanted to see the sunrise at MT Redon, right? A few days ago, I went there. With my friends. It was nice. Shall we go there?
No. My leg's not fully healed. I can't hike.
Your leg's still not healed? Shall we go to the beach for a relaxing trip instead?
Not interested.
Then where do you want to go?
Nowhere.
Felix. You really seem off lately. You used to light up. Idea of going on a date. Besides, this is our first anniversary together. Why aren't you happy about it? Are you hiding something from me?
No. I just don't care for those places. The divorce cooling off period is almost over. No need to complicate things. That day is a weekend. Will you visit the campus with me?
The campus? You're getting nostalgic now?
Our anniversary. Besides that, it also marks the 10th year LV Love You. It's a special day. It feels fitting to end our story where it began. Maybe this is just my way of saying goodbye to my 10 years of love. You won't. bail on me this time, right?
Felix, when have I ever bailed on you? You better not twist the truth.
Last time. You ditched me at the hospital. To go to the beach with Liam. Before that, you completely forgot my birthday dinner. Because you were busy handling his divorce case. And before that, you left me alone in the suburbs. Just to go comfort him. You kept ditching me. Whenever Liam was involved. Nina. I hope this really is the last time. Don't break your word again. Countdown 1 day.
Felix.
Hillridge University. Perfect. Let's just enjoy our last day.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking. About the first time we met. I remember. You were wearing the same dress. On campus. Everyone was looking at you.
You were there too?
I just stood there. Staring at you like a fool.
Did that really happen?
I was foolish. Than I am now.
How foolish. Show me.
No.
Come on, show me.
Hey, how dare you tickle me?
Don't run. We're here. I'll take lots of photos for you, okay? Felix. Are you upset? Because LVE been ignoring you recently?
No.
Felix. Hate keeping our marriage a secret. Admit. I wasn't ready before. But after today. Let's make it public, okay?
Are you sure? I thought I'd moved on. So, why does it still hurt this much? Nina. 0.
Hello? What's wrong?
Nina. Feverish, feel awful. Can you take me to the hospital?
Felix. Something came up at the firm. I need to head over now.
Go an hour later. Okay?
It's an important matter. I'm afraid I can't.
Is the firm's matter really that important?
Hum.
Okay.
Felix, once I have time, I'll take you to the campus. Take a taxi home and wait for RME.
Nina. Our story ends here. This was where everything began.
She's gorgeous. What a beauty. Miss, let me help you with your luggage.
Should I go after her?
Felix. Have you lost your mind? 20 years old.
Nina. I like.
You ate instant noodles for a month. Just to buy her a present?
Do you think she'll like it? She'll like it? Nina. Nina. I like you.
Nina, Felix likes you.
Nina. Congrats. We're officially graduates. Every comber here holds proof of my feelings, my pursuit, and my youth. If our marriage is a lie, then the memories are excruciatingly painful too. You really didn't go to work.
You lied to me again.
Even now, you still choose him.
You won't bail on me this time, right?
Felix, when have I ever bailed on you? Nina. If you knew, these few hours were the last moment I'd spend with you. 20170000200005. Would you still IE to me? Mr. York. Today is the last day of the cooling off period. Do I need to come in and finalize anything?
No need.
Mr. Lloyd, everything has been processed. Congratulations on your new beginning. A new beginning, huh? From today on, I'll stop loving and wanting Nina. I will live a life that shines brighter than ever. Nina. For you. Gave up dreams. And my future. At the same time, I gave up. I'll cook for you every day. 10 years of love and 3 years of marriage. I tried my best to be the perfect partner. Careful, considerate, and never daring to upset you. I tiptoed around you for 10 whole years. Finally, I get to live for myself. Nina. Congratulations. And to me.
Felix, I just finished work. Things have been hectic at firm. I'm coming back now. Are you home yet? He's not replying to me. I bet he's mad at me. Forget it. I'll buy him some food to celebrate our new home. Sir, extra spice. Make it super spicy. Please add more. My husband loves spicy food. Why are the lights off? Felix. Look what I got you. Felix. Felix? Felix. That's strange. He's never been this quiet in 3 years. Why is only my stuffed toy here? Why is there only my cup? Only my clothes are in here. Why is everything just mine? Where is Felix's stuff? Felix! 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 What am I thinking? He looked happy, holding a camera and smiling. There's no way he'd just disappear. It must be a surprise. Probably. Hiding somewhere, watching. Okay, then. I'll play along.
Nina. There are still many students skating in the square. I remember. The first time I confessed to you, it was right here. You gently turned me down. And I was utterly heartbroken. Nina. The library is still as crowded as ever. I don't want to disturb anyone. So Lim filming from the side. Remember this place? It used to be your favorite. Nina. This is the road you said to take home.
And I secretly followed you for 4 years. And I secretly followed you. Felix. This really is a surprise for me. Felix. I see you. Stop hiding and come full ready.
Nina. This year marks 10 years since I met you and fell in love with you. Hard to believe, isn't it? I've loved you for so long that now I have to measure it in decades. I can't believe it either. After all, how many decades does anyone get? Every moment, I wanted to get closer to you. And I acted on it. I took a job near home. Just so I could take better care of you. However, life doesn't always go the way we hope. If someone doesn't love you, they just don't. Even if I waited another 3 years or 10 years. Your feelings for me wouldn't change. So, on this special day, I've made an important decision. I'm letting go of this obsession and setting you free to be with Liam. By the time you see this video, I want to ask you. No, I'm informing you. Nina. We're divorced.
Felix is divorcing me. Felix is divorcing me. That's impossible. How? How is that possible?
I signed the divorce papers a month ago. So did you. As for the property agreement, I drafted a version. If you have anything to add, amend however you want. Agree to it. I don't want anything. It's all yours. If you want changes, inform Mr. York. Agree to it. Nina. The 1-month cooling off period is over. Starting today, we're free. I'm leaving. I hope you and Liam end up together. And I hope to live freely from now on.
I signed the papers. He signed as well. What does he mean? We're already divorced? Divorce agreement. What? How is this possible? This can't be real. When did I sign this? Signed it. You can go back first. If that's all, you should go home.
It's my birthday today. Will you be home for dinner?
I'll go home after work. Felix. What about stuff?
I'll move.
Already? Felix? So this was your plan all along. You lied. To my face, right under my nose. Felix. How could you trick me into signing the divorce papers? Then just disappear? Felix. How could you? He blocked me. I can't believe he blocked me. I have to find Mr. York.
Mr. York,
Did you handle this divorce case?
yeah, I did. What's wrong?
Why not tell me about Felix's case?
What about it?
Procedure followed. No issues.
Case involves me. Why didn't you tell me?
You're involved? How does that involve you? And I, Nina Smith? Felix is your husband? But Nina, you're married? I thought you were single.
I'm sorry, Mr. York. I got worked up.
It's okay. But what's going on? Talk to me.
Mr. York, I'll explain everything later. Right now, give me Felix's contact. I can't reach him. You're the lawyer. Reach him. Must have his contact info. Mr. York, please help an old friend out. And contact Felix for me.
Nina, you're an attorney too. You know, it's illegato dicloseclient information it's legal to disclose. Don't put in tough spot.
But
Nina, don't worry. Mr. Lloyd has been fine all along. He'll be okay. I think. He probably just needs some peace.
Mr. York. Felix was devoted to me. He can't really want a divorce. It's all just a misunderstanding. I have to find him and explain.
Nina, calm down. Felix is your husband. You know how to reach him.
But can't reach him.
How about you try calling his parents?
Oh, yeah. Where's my phone? One. I didn't save his parents' number.
His friends?
Friends? I don't know who his friends are.
Nina, think about it. Think. Gone to his parents? Why don't you check there?
But I don't know where his parents live. We've been married 3 years. I don't have his parents' number. Don't know his friends. And don't even know where he's from. What was I thinking? Mr. York. About this? I'll write him a letter. Can you pass it to him? Please?
All right.
This way. Greenhouse vegetables. Get better sunlight. Stay protected from factors. And produce higher yields. With improved quality.
Felix, your greenhouse method is brilliant. With you on board, we can build a complete system. I'm confident we can not only triple our profits, but also boost local farmers' income.
You're kind. I'm just doing what I can. I hope that while chasing me dream, I can also help others.
Hey, Felix, if divorcing, you should have told me who you were. Look what you got me into. Nina flipped out when I wouldn't give her your number. She wrote letter, asked me to send it. Read it.
I expected her to be mad at me. But a letter? That was unexpected. That's a huge file. It must be really long. Is she planning to take me to court?
Felix replied to me. Good, he replied. That means he still cares about me. Mr. York, send screenshot of chat. What did he say?
Too long to read. We're done. Stay away.
Felix. How could you do this? Are you really so heartless? Mr. York, ask him what I did that was so awful to deserve this. Mr. York, tell Felix meet me. Have him say whatever he wants to my face. Mr. York, can you please help me find a way to see Felix? Felix, I just ignored you for 2 days and skipped the alumni visit. Do you really have to bet his harsh? Do you really have to bet his harsh?
Your feelings for me wouldn't change. I've made an important decision. I'm setting you free to be with Liam.
Wait. Did Felix leave me because he found out about me and Liam? But how? When? When did he find out? Did he find the photo album? No, it's not what you think. It's a mistake. You're wrong about me. Felix, you should know. The moment Liam married someone else, I decided to see him only as a brother. I spent years of my life pursuing him. But in the last 3 years, I've been learning to let him go.
You ate instant noodles for a month. Just to buy her a present?
Maybe because we knew pain of unrequited love. I always felt guilty toward you. Better limb quick about it. I wanted a clean break. I didn't expect that the more you held on to me, the heavier my guilt became. That guilt stayed with me for years. Blind date. 3 years after graduation, we met again. Upon seeing you, I knew you had never let go of me.
Nina, what's a girl like you doing on a blind date?
Helping you get what you wanted would ease the pain of wanting what I couldn't have. I'm not young. Settle down. Will you marry me?
Huh?
What? Will you or won't you?
I will, of course I will.
How was I to know that wrong love can hurt more than no love at all?
Posting to my feed. Nina, let's have the wedding this year. A beach wedding. Don't you love the sea?
On one hand, there's the pain of loss. On the other, a marriage you didn't want. Either way, it hurts. Felix, Let's keep this a secret.
Okay,
Aren't you going to ask why?
hey, they say. The prettiest girls fear marriage. Especially someone like you. I get it. Nina, we'll only go public when you're ready. After 3 years.
I knew you were good to me. But forgetting someone nice isn't easy. Old habits die hard. My heart and soul still belonged to Liam.
Nina. I'm getting a divorce.
He was someone I truly loved once. Even though I knew we could never be together, I still hoped he'd have a good life. Liam! Oh, Liam! They say a crush is a secret wish. I thought I hid mine well. But I forgot Felix knew me too well.
That's why he saw right through me.
But Felix, why didn't you give me a chance before deciding to leave? Why did you leave without a word, so cold and final? Why didn't you let me explain? Why? Maybe it's Felix. Hello?
Hello. I'm calling from Weston Hospital. May I speak to Mr. Lloyd?
Felix isn't here. He'll be back in a few days. Is something wrong?
I see. Mr. Lloyd missed his appointment. I couldn't reach him. So I called you.
Is he sick? What's wrong?
Didn't you know? Mr. Lloyd has serious gastritis. He's got to be careful. At his checkups, he always says he can't avoid certain foods for personal reasons, which is why he hasn't fully recovered. As his wife, you need to watch his diet. He must avoid spicy food.
Spicy hot pot is only fun with company. What's wrong? Don't you like it?
No. I love it.
Why was I so blind to your pain? Why was I never a good wife to you? Why didn't I see sooner what you meant to me?
Nina. Got this for us. Matching mugs.
How childish.
Come on.
Nina.
These are called Destiny dolls, the only two in the world. I pulled some strings to get them. I hope we can be like them. Bound together for life.
How old are you? You still believe in that? Felix, you love me a lot. To leave me like this. I just need to hang in here. Cooling off. And this all clears up. We will be okay. Felix. After 3 years of spending every day with you, I've gotten used to having you by my side. Even after Liam's divorce, I never thought of leaving. From the day we registered our marriage, I knew one thing. I wanted to spend my life with you. Felix. Felix, where are you?
Nina, 3 days later, are you home? Hey, Nina. Nina? Nina. Did something happen? I've been trying to reach you. Why aren't you answering? Liam.
I've been trying to find Felix. Can't locate him.
Felix? What's going on?
He's disappeared. I can't find him anywhere.
How could Felix just disappear like that? Is it because of the divorce?
Yeah, it's related.
Does his ex have something to do with it?
His ex? Yeah, it's because of Hi's ex.
So it was because of Hi's ex. That woman is a piece of work. Married and in love with someone else. Even after the divorce. She's still hurting him.
To be exact, I'm still hurting him.
What do you mean by that?
I am Felix's ex-wife.
What?
We were married for 3 years. I've kept it a secret. Liam, I'm sorry.
No wonder. So that's why he kept coming to you. Why you avoided being alone with me. Why you looked at him that way. So I was right all along. You two were married. But Nina. Why keep it a secret? Is that really fair to Felix?
It's all my fault. I never should have dragged you both into this.
When I was down in talked to Felix, I told him how you always looked out for me. Shared stories from our childhood and all. Then he asked if I liked you. And I said, if I'd known he was your husband, I never would have said any of that. I've always hated homewreckers. And now, I'm the one who broke up your marriage. I am the one who broke up.
Liam, please stop. I'm begging you. I'm sorry.
Nina. You owe that apology to someone else. Felix.
I know. But after the divorce, I just can't find him.
No one knows how he's feeling better than I do. He is definitely heartbroken. Nina. People can't just disappear without a trace. If you still can't reach Felix, maybe it just means you never really cared about him.
These past 3 years, I've really let him down. Felix. Where are you? Felix. Have you really given up on me? Wait. The cooling off period is over, but it's not finalized yet. Whether we file or go to court, Felix has to show up in person. Hello, Mr. York. See you at the firm. Mr. York. Let Felix know. Agree to the divorce. Get him to sign papers. But
That's it? Not even going to try?
L. He won't talk to me. What else can I do? I'll give him what he wants. I can't do this. Not in court.
All right then. I'll inform Mr. Lloyd. Nina. Don't be too upset.
Felix. You can't just walk away from 2 years. If we could just meet. If I could explain everything. I know we could start over.
This is my plan for the future of greenhouse farming. And the steps to make it happen.
Felix, you tray a genius. You got this greenhouse tech up and running in no time at all. This could boost our yield tenfold. Looks like we're in for a bumper crop. I'll report this to management. Push for new hires and raise our employment rate. Everyone in this town will have work. Everyone will have a purpose.
That's great. Helping the community is what I live for. I'm so happy. Great! One step closer to the dream.
Mr. Lloyd.
Nina's agreed to the divorce. She agreed? She was throwing a fit. Just a few days ago. Why did she suddenly agree? Mr. York, is it finalized? Do you need anything from?
We need both parties here to finalize everything.
What? I still have to see her to finalize it. All I want is a divorce. Why is it so hard?
Nothing. That was Felix. The project's going great, but he's not satisfied. He wants to push the targets even higher. All right. Okay. I'll request full support from HQIL. Request full support to fast-track Felix Greenhouse project. Okay.
Fine. I'll be at Weston tomorrow. Weston Airport.
Felix, here.
George.
Felix, why are you so tan?
Tan, please. This is a healthy sun-kissed glow.
Glad you joke. I was worried. When I couldn't reach you. Thought you might. Done something stupid.
Nothing to worry. It's in the past.
Yesterday on the phone. Nina agreed. Is that true?
The cooling off period's over. Whether she agrees doesn't matter. If she backs out now, I'll sue her.
But if it goes to court, won't that drag things out?
Yeah, that's why I came back. Settle things quickly, before messy.
All right. Come on. Here. I'll take that. What?
Mr. York, did you say he's back? Quick, set up a meeting. I need to see him and talk.
Wait. Nina. He doesn't want to see you.
What? He doesn't want to see me?
Friends. I need to say this. You were married for 3 years and never told us? We all thought Mr. Young was your boyfriend. Super awkward.
It was my fault. I was the one who hurt him.
Nina, don't panic. He did come back. That means there's still a chance.
Really?
Give him time. Don't push him.
Okay. Mr. York, heading back. Please keep an eye on things at the firm. If Felix contacts you, please let me know. It's time I put in effort to save our marriage. It takes effort to make a home, yet it's so satisfying. I'm sure when Felix sees our home, he'll realize we can be gay. He used to plan all our dates. But this time, when he sees my effort, he'll forgive me. A candlelit dinner it is. Felix likes. What does Felix like? Last year, I remember he SAIC he wanted to try a place. The Willow Table. Yes, that's it. 7 o'clock tomorrow. We'll go to the Willow Table. After dinner, we'll watch a movie. Let's do a drive-through. What flavors he likes? He likes spicy food. And playing pool. All done. Can't wait. Felix, it's my turn to surprise you. 10 days later. It's been 10 days. Felix, when will you finally agree to see me? We're so close. Just one step away. If we could meet. If I could just explain. We could clear this up and go back to how things were. Hi, Mr. York. Has Felix agreed to see me? That's great. I'll book a table at the Willow table. Felix has wanted to get here forever, but we never made it. Oh, let's do tonight.
Nina, Mr. Floyd wants to meet at City Hall tomorrow at 2 p.m.
What? Felix, where have you been? Why don't we grab a drink and just talk?
Sure. Divorce finalized. We can talk about whatever you want.
It's been 2 weeks. And the first thing you saw is divorce?
Why else would we be here?
So all this time, was I the only one hurting?
I've been hurting for years.
Felix, can't we just talk like adults? I just need an hour of your time. Just hear me out.
Nina agreed to the divorce. Now you're stalling? I'm done. Did you bring the documents? Let's go.
Documents? I forgot them.
Seriously, Nina? Is that how much you care?
Felix, will you come get them with them?
Go get them yourself. Wait here.
Most of the stuff at home is yours. I won't know where. It could take a while. Just come with me. Please? The last time I drove you was when we visited our old campus. If I'd known it'd be the last time before the divorce, I never would have let you go. I would have stayed, savored our memories together, told you how I really felt. Then I would have told the whole world we were married. Maybe you wouldn't have left. But there is no undo button. Or a time machine.
Can you speed up?
They're closing soon. Yeah. This is normal speed.
Stop the car. I said, stop. LL Drive.
Felix. You were gone long. Where were you?
We're divorced. Why do you care?
We've just finished the cooling off period. Not official yet. File papers. Within 30 days. The application becomes void, right?
No need for lecture. On marriage laws, Miss Smith. I'm curious. You don't even like me. Why on earth are you stalling? Are you unhappy with the terms of the estate? I told you. If there's anything want to change, go ahead.
It's not that. If made up, I'll walk away with nothing. And I never threatened you. I just want to understand. I'm not ready.
Not ready? What can't you accept? Is it that I initiated the divorce? Or that I beat you to it?
None of that. I can't accept you leaving. That you never give me a chance. I can't accept this, ending like this.
What's she saying? Wasn't she in love with Liam for years? Now she's single. Shouldn't she be running to him? Why is she here, looking at me like that? And saying all this?
Felix. You used to adore me. Now all you'll talk about. Divorce. And nothing else. Does love turn to hate that fast? No, I don't believe that. Felix. After watching the video you sent, I understood why you left. You thought I was still in love with Liam.
Didn't you?
Felix. Things exist. I should have said earlier. Kept putting it off. And that's what led to this mess. And all this confusion. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Felix.
What's she saying? Forget it. I'm done. Let's just end this. You're right. You heard me. If you really want to make this right, finalize the divorce. Once we get those papers, I'll forgive everything you've ever done.
Felix. I don't want a divorce. Didn't come here to end things. I came to fight for us. Felix. Let's try again.
Is this the Nina I know? She seems really sincere.
Felix. Let's not get divorced. Let's start over, please.
Nina. You were hurt and never got over it. I spent 3 years trying to make you love me, but you remained unmoved. This means our marriage was a mistake we made rashly. I got a divorce to fix that mistake.
No, that's not true. Liam is interested in you now.
Shouldn't you support my decision and go after the love you want? Why must you argue with me over the divorce?
That's not true. It isn't, Felix. I've seen Liam as a good friend. Ever since he got married. To me, marriage wasn't a mistake. And it wasn't a rash decision. I truly wanted to spend the rest of my life with you.
I've known Nina for years. This is the first time I've heard her say these things. But I've awakened from that 10-year dream of being in love. These words no longer move me. Nina, do you really believe what you just said?
Felix. You don't believe me?
It doesn't matter if I do or not. Let's just get divorced.
Felix. I know. I shattered your trust all by myself. Give me more time. I'll prove it. That everything I said is true. Can you give me a chance?
Give me the divorce certificate. You can do
Whatever you want. Come home with me. Please. You'll understand once you see it.
these shoes. Didn't Elle throw them away long ago?
I set this house up. From living room to bedroom. The tablecloths, the cups, trinkets and plants. In the exact same way like our old place.
Nina. What's going on now? I'm getting confused.
Felix. Our home is still here. Home isn't gone. I hope you can see that. Please come home.
Nina. Do you think I'd still believe you? After all the lies you told? You're just upset about the divorce. Why can't you just set me free? Ms. Smith. When did you get into interior design?
Felix. Please listen to me. I thought you'd move in and we'd start over together. I didn't know. You planned to leave. You left me here alone. If I hadn't decorated this place like the old one, it would feel like I lost me home.
So, how is this related to the divorce?
Felix. I've made the new place somewhere you'd like. Do you want to take a look? The documents are all in here. Why don't you go find them?
Sure. This is good. It makes things easier for me. Get the documents. We'll get divorced. Saves me time.
Felix. You've changed. You really have changed. You'd never go against me back then. You used to do what I said. You always put me first. But now, you're prickly and sarcastic.
Have you considered? This might be the real me?
How can that be? Known you for years. And married for 3. I know what you're like.
Really? Nina. Perhaps. You've never really known me. George, want to play ball? You should go. Give me that. Miss Smith, hot day out. Do you want some water?
What about basketball? It turns out, he's been hiding his true self. Just to enter my world. Felix, come. Let's get some drinks.
No thanks. Nina dislikes me drinking. Go on without me.
What? We haven't met since graduation. You won't come? Ah.
I'm not coming. Go on ahead. I'll hang up now. I have cleaning to do.
I can't imagine how much he suffered.
From neglect over those 3 years.
The pain and sadness he kept hidden were far worse than I imagined. He prioritized me, put up with me. He suffered in this marriage that made him unhappy. And I took everything headed for granted. I never appreciated him. And I made things worse by hurting him. It hurts. My heart hurts. But I brought all this on myself.
Documents are correct. Let's go. What's she up to, Noe? I don't feel so well.
I'm fine. Let's go. Felix. You were this eager 3 years ago too.
Sir,
Drive faster? City Hall closes soon.
there's no point panicking. This is Weston. Traffic is bad at this hour. Sir,
Drive faster. Please, drive faster.
Weston City Hall Marriott, we're here.
We're here. Let's go. City Hall closes soon.
Felix, slow down. No.
Any later and you might regret it.
Sir, you forgot something.
You can keep it.
I can't believe we're here 3 years later. Getting a divorce.
Are you sure about the divorce?
Yes.
And you?
Felix. Since you think our marriage was a mistake, then let's end it. Only when that mistake is over, will we have a chance to start over. Yes.
After this,
I can come back to your side in a different role. This time, it's my turn to court you. Not for anything else, but because when we got married, we promised to be forever, till death do us part. Felix, whether you return to me, willing to spend 10 years, rest of life, courting you. All right.
Thanks for everything. We're even now. Bye.
Who says we are?
We're legally divorced now. It's over, no?
It's true. That we're no longer a couple in a legal sense. But we're still ex-schoolmates. That hasn't changed.
Then let me remind you. We weren't close back in university. There's no reason to keep in touch either.
That's true. Back then, I wasn't friendly toward you. You're the one who kept pestering me, no.
That was a long time ago. What's the point of bringing it up?
Right, there's no point. Let's talk about something recent then.
Something recent? What is it?
Didn't you say you'd be open to any conversation I wanted? After divorce and our past settled?
I did say that. But I didn't mean right now. Some other time. I'll contact you. When I am free.
After you tricked me into signing the divorce papers and left without a trace, I can no longer trust what you say. You've changed all your contact information. If you disappear again after this, where am I supposed to go to make good on that promise? You wanted a divorce. I agreed, even though I was reluctant. I know it took longer than you liked, but you got what you wished for. I haven't even started on how you lied to me yet. I just want us to talk openly for once. Are you refusing to give Met hat? We, schoolmates for 4 years and married for 3. Do you have to be so cold?
This is the first time Nina has used a pleading tone with me. Fine then. You can have my number. Mustn't text me all the time like before. And be more civil. As for when to meet, we can decide that later.
Must promise not to block or delete me, and to reply to texts. You must promise me.
I won't delete you. As long as you're civil. And stick to platonic topics.
We can't ride in the same can now that we're divorced. You are cold.
Sir, start driving.
Happy bachelor again. Here. Here, Felix. Sit here. Come on. Felix. Divorce finalized. You're finally free.
Yes. I am finally free.
I don't care. You and I have to drink until we drop today, to celebrate this great day.
Drink until drop? You a better drinker now?
Oh, wow. How can you say that when you haven't had a drink in the 3 years you were married? Then I'll show you who can really hold the liquor today.
Alright. I'll show you what it means to still hold my drink.
Cheers.
Mr. York.
Felix, why did you keep it from me back then?
I am sorry, Mr. York. But Nina and I are divorced now. Feels strange to be on familiar terms. Mr. York.
Call me Felix. Felix, I didn't expect it at all.
Didn't mean to hide it. Know this. Secret marriage. We kept it hidden. Didn't tell you. To avoid causing you trouble.
Right. It's Nina's fault. She shouldn't have done this. I heard you and she were schoolmates. You got divorced quickly. Is everything okay between you two now? Do you plan to never be in contact again?
We were married 3 years. We never argued or fought. The divorce went smoothly. There's no real hate. But there's no going back. As for the future, I don't know either. Maybe we'll be in touch again. Or maybe we'll best strangers.
Well then. Nina's changed a lot lately too. She's been talking about how good you were to her. Felix, there's always a chance for change. Take it easy for now.
Thanks, Mr. York. You take care too. Thank you for helping me. Off now.
Okay. You scared me.
Miss Smith.
Why are you here outside my office? Didn't you take the day off? I just remembered I have work.
Felix. L.
Miss Smith. Please excuse me.
It's beautiful here at night.
You followed me?
It's a popular tourist spot on the GPS app.
$160 rides booked nearby.
Can I be of help? I remember last time it rained this heavily. We were both at home. You made me a strawberry smoothie. Because you knew I liked strawberries. It rained heavily when we were out. On our first date too. I was wearing heels then. One heel got stuck in a drain cover. You offered to help. But accidentally broke the heel of my shoe. Then you ran a mile with me in your back. We've had our share of good memories.
But right now, those memories feel empty and cold to me.
And the time.
If time permits, get your car and earn some money.
No problem. Felix. Felix. You know, when I'm with you, comfortable. When we're not talking.
Get driving, huh?
All right. It's raining. I'll drive slowly. I really hope time can slow down. Why didn't I realize? Happiness is found when it's just us. This simple feeling of happiness is so precious. Thanks.
Keep the change.
Happy to help. Call me the next time you need a ride somewhere. Right, Felix. Liam wants your phone number. Is that okay? Felix, do you have time tomorrow? I want meet to chat.
Liam. He wants to see me? Before the divorce, Liam and I could be considered rivals in love. Root of the problem has always been Nina. There's no real issue between him and me. And it's true that I was jealous of him at one point. But now, the thing connecting us is gone. I'm not sure why. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Alright. Where? What time? Hello, Mr. Young.
Felix, it's been a while. Please, sit. What would you like to order?
Tea is fine. Thanks.
Felix. Tasked to meet today. Mainly to apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Nothing happened between you and me. No need to apologize.
I didn't know you were married. I said many hurtful things. I'm sorry.
So that's what this is about. No need to apologize. You didn't know. And all you did was speak the truth. Don't worry. I don't mind. Also, I'd already decided to get divorced before that. Your words just helped confirm that it'd want a divorce. In fact, should thank you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved on so soon.
Nina and I were wrong. To let things end up like this. We're both at fault. Felix. I also wanted to tell you that Nina and I have properly talked things out. From now on, she and I are just good friends. So can you give her another chance?
Actually, been wondering about something for a while.
What is it?
Well, Nina and I are divorced. Why didn't you two get together?
I've known about Nina's feelings for me for a long time. But I thought of her as a good friend. So I pretended not to notice. Later on, I married my first love. Months into our marriage, she cheated on me. At the time, I was feeling really low. Nina was the one. Helped get through my darkest hours. I didn't know she was married then. I thought she still liked me. I developed feelings for her too. Then slowly, I realized. She was treating me differently. She used to look at me with romantic interest. But after my divorce, though she was still very kind to me, her kindness felt more like a sibling's love. Remember the day we had that long talk? At the end, asked you what you thought of Nina. That was just me, caught up in the moment. I simply wasn't sure what she felt for me. You told me she likes me. That made me think what I felt before was wrong. That's why I decided to give things a try with her. Then later, after you upped and left, met up with Nina and got to know that you two were married for 3 years. At the time, I really felt guilty. My own marriage ended because of a homewrecker too. So I just couldn't accept that I'd broken up Nina's marriage, you know. Regardless of what Nina thought of us. But from that moment on, she and I would never be more than friends. After that, I saw her desperately searching for you. In her eyes was the same look she used to have from you, and she liked me. That's when I knew my gut feeling was right. She had stopped having feelings for me. She met the right person, moved on from the past, and started afresh. Everything should have moved forward in the right direction. But then I complicated things and changed everything for all of us. Felix, how can I not feel giddy? I can't believe it turned out to be
A very different story from Liam's perspective. I'm surprised, but love has always been a personal matter. If Nina truly loved me, wouldn't I have felt it? Whatever feelings she has for you, be it romantic, familial, or platonic, they run far deeper than anything she's ever felt for me. You're not the only reason I decided to divorce her. A lot has happened between us. It all built up over time and made me see our marriage for what it truly was. I lost all hope.
I see.
Liam, this is ultimately between Nina and me. It has nothing to do with you. We shouldn't have dragged you into it. My decision to divorce her is final. I've already let go and moved on. So why are you holding it? Let it go. Live your life. You and I have time to start fresh.
Felix, thank you.
I'll be off now. See you.
Nina, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Nina, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I understand why Felix feels the way he does. I don't know what happened during those 3 years. You were together, but I guess he was really unhappy. That's why he wanted to end it and start over anew. Nina, since he's already moved on, you should too. Let it go, Nina.
Let go? I'm the reason we ended up divorced. How am I supposed to just let it go? It's fine. You'll drop you home, Liam. We're here.
Nina, can you really let Felix go?
He courted me for 10 years. I might have married him. But I never treated him the way he deserved. Losing him is the punishment I brought on myself. Our 3 years of marriage made him such an important part of my life. How am I supposed to just let him go? So even if he hates me, even if he despises me, I still have to try. Whatever happens, I have to follow my heart.
Nina. Thank you for everything. And I hope you get what you wish for. Goodbye.
Hello, George? My fight's tomorrow. See me off? Sure. Come on, man. Can you not start crying? I'm still coming back. I've got to go. A work call's coming in. Hello?
Felix. Research on new greenhouse cultivation techniques.
Has received a lot of praise from upper management.
Headquarters has decided to invest more funds to support it. Felix.
It's time to do your best.
Really? I can finally throw myself into the work. Yes.
Felix. You're leaving now. And I don't know when we'll meet again.
I'm chasing my dream now. So you'll have to suffer the separation for now.
Well then. Felix. I'm really happy for you. You finally get to pursue the dream you had back in uni. Take good care of yourself out there. Call me if you ever need anything. Remember to take photos of the sights and sounds. And send them to me. If you ever feel tired and need a break, go to my place. You know the Pasadena way.
I'm not settling down there. Look at you.
I'm worried. You'll get too caught up in things. Last time, you didn't text me back for days. So I thought I'd remind you, you know?
I told you already. I responded with telepathy. Stop picking on me. Come on. What is it?
Nothing. I was probably mistaken.
Should get going. Need to be on time.
By now.
I'm boarding.
Felix.
I think I just saw Nina.
I'm sure you didn't, okay?
I'm quite sure it was her. Just be careful. Mr. York.
Did you happen to tell Nina about my flight today? I didn't. But she resigned a couple off days ago. I don't know where she is. Nina resigned. Then did George really see her just now?
Hello there. Excuse me. Felix, what a coincidence.
You should know if it's a coincidence or not, no? Why are you on this flight?
On a work trip.
Nina. You haven't changed at all. You've always been a good liar. A work trip? Didn't you resign?
You found out already? Felix, you sure care a lot about me. My seat's next to yours.
Are you following me?
Miss Smith.
Serious accusation.
Please provide evidence. Otherwise, it's slander.
We're divorced. Can't we separate in peace? Why must you do this?
Felix, you promised we'd have a chance to talk. But you left again without a word. Followed because worried. You'd vanish again.
Fine. What is it? Let's talk now. I'm all ears.
Felix, did you ask for a divorce? Because of this photo album?
Yes and no. I wanted a divorce for a while. The album was just a catalyst for it. Even if I hadn't seen it, I would grow tired of how things were, that I would have asked for a divorce.
That was wrong of me. Why never tell me how unhappy you were?
You never said that it was Liam you like, right? I just did what you did and chose to stay silent.
I did like him once, but that was a long time ago. Ever since we got married, letting those feelings go. I wanted a life with you.
I don't care when you stop feeling that way. And I don't care if you ever had any feelings for me. That's all in the past now. I won't waste my energy on pointless things anymore. Do you understand?
Felix. Not only Liam, in this album, you're in it too. Taken on June 12, 2022. Took a photo of you fixing my computer. This is from July 10, 2023. I took it when you were cooking for me. And this one is from September 6, 2024, our wedding anniversary. I was pretending to be asleep. I didn't know how I felt. I was afraid to look at you. These are the real secrets I keep.
Nina. I don't want to hear that. What do you want?
I want to start over. I quit my job at the firm. Because I've won many court cases now. But I've lost the one thing that means the most to me.
Nina. I've said everything there is to say. Must you still do this?
There's more to say. We've only just cleared up the misunderstandings in your marriage. There's 7 years before that, and the rest of our lives ahead for us to talk about, right?
I like you for 7 years. Then we'll go our separate ways, no? What's there to say?
Past is set in stone. The future is still unwritten. Felix, don't be so sure yet.
Ms. Smith. It's my 3rd time confessing to you. Give us a chance, I promise. I'll always treat you well.
Thanks. But I am just not into you.
Welly, the present you may not be into me yet. The future is unwritten. Miss Smith. Don't be so sure yet. Never expected this line to reappear across time and space and in our conversation again. Only this time, our roles are reversed. Hello. I reserved a room.
Hello. I reserved a room.
Nina. It's a big city with hotels. Don't tell me it's a coincidence too?
Coincidences happen naturally or arranged. Either way, it happens. Luck. Maybe I'm lucky. And this is fate, no?
If it were truly fate between us, would we have gotten divorced? Stop the nonsense, Nina.
Have you considered that you and I are fated to start over after divorce?
Then have you considered that you and I are fated to part at divorce? Now this, just ill fate.
So be it. I don't mind. If you hadn't worked so hard 7 years ago to create chance meetings to get me to notice you, you wouldn't have been my first choice for marriage. We wouldn't have gotten our lives so tangled today. If you think the ill autre you worked hard for is already over, then I'd like to follow in your determined footsteps and do the same, so we can begin a new fate again.
Nina. You like bringing up old memories, huh?
I also like creating chance meetings.
What did I do wrong? Why are you doing this?
Well, it's your fault for approaching me back then, Felix.
Yes, you are right, of course. Nina. What should I do to make you leave me alone?
Not pestering you. This is all just fate. Why can't you believe it?
Fine. You like idea of fate? Let's bet on it then. Let's see if we really are fated.
Bet what?
Go for a walk. If you can find me before sunset, then I'll believe we're refated.
If I win, what's my reward? What if I lose? What's the punishment?
Both are the same. The one who loses does whatever the winner says.
All right. If I win, you'll give me a chance to court you.
Are you so sure you'll win? Don't you want to know my terms?
I don't need to.
You can finally pursue your dreams.
His dreams? Do you want some water? Are you hot? Don't you have dreams of your own? You're always hanging around me.
I do. My dream is to develop new greenhouse cultivation techniques. You know, once I succeed, I'll earn enough to support you. I'll help others.
Who needs your support?
I'm truthful, Nina. Wait for me.
Felix. Not sure. I'll win this bet. But I believe we're not fated to end just yet.